Hey, what's good, everyone? Shimmy Dimmy back with another video. And today, after my last video, I was thinking, man, I feel like I'm actually pretty qualified in this no money spent thing. And maybe not from a YouTube standpoint, but just on a personal level. So I want to talk about an NBA 2K26 no money spent wish list. Because I see everyone, on YouTube making wish lists for NBA 2K26. I mean, Solo and Minotti just came out with that video recently, and I thought he had some really good points. But I want to talk about specifically how NBA 2K can make 2K26 better for people just playing no money spent. Because let's be honest, there's kids playing the game, there's people who maybe just have enough for the base game, or even the base game on sale, and that's it. But they might have time, or they might not have a lot of time. So what are some ways that 2K can make it better? So I have a few points kind of jotted down, and yeah, let's just get right into it. I think first and foremost, what needs to be addressed, the big ass elephant in the room needs to be addressed, and that is VC. Like, come on, 2K. Y'all used to give us, like, I swear it was like 3,000 like VC a game or something like that back in like the day. We need more in order to upgrade our players. And just, I've already talked about it in my last video, but I'll cover it again here today. Like, I was playing Park and I lost a game. Oh well. But the thing that I couldn't ignore that hurt worse than losing was I only received 160 VC. And I thought that was weird. I was like, okay, well, maybe it's because, I only had a B- team grade and, the loss, whatever. But I ended up playing again, losing again, and I got like 190 something VC. And I just couldn't believe it for a loss. Okay. But then you win, and I've had similar stats, better teammate grade, and I think I only got like 360 VC, I think. Regardless, whatever the actual numbers are, these are all ballpark. The number is too low. 2K, we need an increase on VC, especially if you're gonna have us, pay for boost and pay for all these clothes, and then we have to, try to use those the VC funds that we have to level up our builds and literally whatever, or if you play my team as well. Like, there's all these factors, so something has to give. Or here's the thought, and my next point, you can lower the requirements and the cost to make a build. Wow, like amazing idea, right? Will that happen? Probably not. Let's be honest. But I do want to mention it because the cost to upgrade each build that you make, if you're buying VC from a 60 overall to an 85 overall, will probably cost you $50. But if you want to get it to a 60 to a 99, I think it's $150. Someone fact check me in the comment section, but I'm pretty sure that's how much it costs. So $150 per build. And I think WoW 6 ended up doing the math for all of this as well, because if you were to get like every slot, like max out all your slots, so it's like 15 builds, that ends up being like $2,000, over $2,000. And that doesn't even include animations, that doesn't include VC, that doesn't include boost or any of that, which is just ridiculous. So pretty much what I'm asking 2K to do is to, instead of it costing 450,000 VC just to get a build from 60 overall to 99 overall, maybe make it 250 VC. Like, again, I don't think this is gonna happen. That's why I'm like, it makes me laugh. But I really think this needs to change, because it's really not a funny matter. I'm kind of laughing because it's a nervous laugh. I'm really upset about it. Not only does it cost the consumers so much money for these builds, like if you don't spend the money, it takes so much time. It takes so much time. So if you're going to keep VC the price that it is, that's fine. Then you need to, instead of it costing again 450,000 VC, maybe it costs 250,000 VC. Then that's pretty doable. That's really doable. That's a kind of compromise I'm willing to make if it had to be done. But let's get into the next point. And actually, looking at my notes, this is my last point. What I believe 2K needs to do, and I think this would just add like kind of like a quality of life kind of feature to the game, is to allow lower overall. So if you're just starting out that no money spent grind, all the 60 overalls, play with 60 overalls and maybe 70 overalls. So maybe it goes from like 60 to 70 or 60 to 69 you play together, 70 to 79 you play together, 80 to 89 you play together, and then 90 to 99 overall you play together. And I know not in every situation that's going to work out. You're not going to be able to get, all the 60s rounded up together in the 70 overall. Sometimes that's not going to work, but it needs to be a little bit more fair, because it's just kind of messed up. You're 70 overall and you have to play against a 99 overall. Recently I was I think I was a 91 overall. I had to go up against a 72 overall, and he actually played really well. I'm not even gonna lie. I think they ended up winning the game. It wasn't because of me though. It wasn't because of me, I promise. Random wreck. But he actually played pretty well, but still, it's like, I think it'd be better, experience for everyone, if we were to kind of play in that overall range, because let's be honest, the whole, current ranking system where it's like bronze, black, bronze, and silver, gold, and purple, that whole system, whatever it's called, I don't really think that really works out, because it's not really a true representation of someone's skill. Neither is the overall. But I guess overall, especially for someone playing no money spent, it's really important to play with like-minded people, play with people who, or play against people who are kind of in that same kind of bracket. So I just think that's a really smart idea if 2K was to improve their matchmaking somehow. And you know what? Now that I've fully kind of talk this out to you guys, I think what would be so dope is if we had a no money spent lobby. Man, that should have been my first point. I think a no money spent lobby, that would be lit. So 2K would just track, okay, this person paid for VC, this person paid for VC, then applied it to their build. You're not eligible for that lobby. It's only if you were playing the game through street ball or actually any mode. As long as you didn't pay for VC, you didn't log into PSN and apply those funds or whatnot to your current build. I don't know how they're going to track that, but if there is a way, there should be a way. They're multi-billion dollar company. That would be the most lit thing ever. Come on, let's be honest. Let me know if that's a good idea or not. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, let me know if you guys have any more great ideas for no money spent, or let me know if you think no money spent's a waste of time and stupid. I really don't care. Just let me know in the comment section what y'all think of this topic today. But yeah, other than that, hope you guys have a blessed one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.